And we're live. That's what Bitcoin Ben says. Hi, this is Neil Walters, and I'm here today with your cryptocurrency and Bitcoin video of the day. I did my first intro yesterday, just ask what kind of questions you had. And today I'm going to go maybe just a little deeper. I'm going to try keep these videos under probably 3 minutes maybe or less, because I know when you're watching Facebook, you don't want to spend 5, 10, 15 minutes on watching long videos, even if it's something really good. So I want to give you a quote, first of all, today from Bitcoin Ben. Bitcoin Ben, there's different people I follow on Bitcoin, and I'll give you the names of some of those over the next few days. One of them is Bitcoin Ben, and he calls himself the world's favorite truck driver. He literally is a truck driver by trade, but he's made himself an expert on Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies. Litecoin is one of his favorite. And he gives like 30-minute webinars or 30-minute show almost every day from his porch or from his truck. He actually does it from his truck. And he's actually a stutterer too. So if you watch him, you kind of need to watch him double speed, and then just someone said once he's drunk, but he's not drunk, he just stutters. So today, this is what he said. I'm reading this from my screen. He says, "I know what is coming. I have talked to too many people who know what is coming. It is a massive transfer from the old economic system to the new one. We have about a year left to help as many people learn and earn cryptocurrencies as possible. There are going to be so many people that come out, so many people that make wealth out of the cryptocurrency movement. I want to make sure that we have the right people gaining the wealth." And so what Bitcoin Ben is doing is out there, like what I'm trying to do is he talks to the average people, and he tries to get them excited and involved about what's out there, and he's encouraging other people to do the same, which is one reason I'm doing these videos. So today, here's just a couple of quick thoughts. If you just want to know like what some of the top coins are, one of the best sites to do that is called CoinMarketCap.com. CoinMarketCap.com. And what it does, it shows I think by default 100 of the cryptocurrencies. There's probably over 1,000 of them actually. And most people are going to watch the top 10 and a few other favorites. And so, for example, just real quick, the top 10 are Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, which is also sometimes called Ripple, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Binance Coin, Tether, and Bitcoin SV. So you actually heard there were 3 different Bitcoins in there, and that's kind of complicated. So we'll get into that in another lesson. Basically, it's kind of like a stock split. The Bitcoin kind of split into 2 or 3 different groups, and each one's kind of competing with the other. But the original one, they argue which one's the original, but the biggest one is the one with what they call the biggest market cap. So what is market cap? That's basically the number of coins that are out there now times the price of a coin. So for instance, there's almost 18 million Bitcoins right now, and they're at about $10,700 each. So that is a market cap of 191 billion. And that's not very much when you, like that's smaller than I think the Apple company, by the way. So it's not that big of a number. And that's one of the reasons all these prices are getting ready to go up, is that the institutional investors have not come in yet. So everybody's kind of guessing that later this year or next year, people like Fidelity.com and pension funds and companies like that, companies and investment bankers, those type of people and institutions are going to be coming into Bitcoin, and the price has to go up. And Bitcoin is not like the U.S. money. U.S. money is called fiat, and basically they can print as much of that as they want. They have what they call quantitative easing, right? And so Bitcoin was programmatically made so that there would never be more than 22 million Bitcoins. And from what I've heard, about 4 million of those have been lost. And we'll talk about that in a future video too. Basically, when you get your Bitcoin, you put it in what's called a wallet. And just like you can lose your physical wallet, you could actually lose your Bitcoin wallet if you don't keep your codes in a good, safe place. So that's a whole nother lesson in itself. A lot of people are really big on Litecoin, and Ethereum is kind of special because of the smart contracts that it has. So later I'll give you another one of the guys I'm listening to and tell you maybe what his top 5 coins are for the rest of this year. So your homework for today is to go to coinmarketcap.com and just take a look at some of the prices there. There's a graph on the right side. You can see what the coin has done in the last 7 days. And if you click on that graph, it'll go to another page, and you can zoom in and see the history of that coin. So it's just like looking at a stock price, basically. You could see the history of the stock prices over the last year. And there are people that analyze these things and try to figure out what it's going to do next. And I do listen to a couple of guys that do that too. So just to give you the big picture again, Bitcoin right now is a little under $11,000. And it may drop a little here over the next month. But some of the guys I'm listening to are saying that they, like toward the ends of July, that it's going to go through a exponential growth again. And some people are saying it's going to go up to 40, 50,000. Some people say 200,000. And one guy, he says not this year, not next year, but eventually he thinks Bitcoin will be 2.2 million per Bitcoin. And so you got to know when to get in and when to get out, because it doesn't go straight up. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And hello, whoever's watching there. Well, who we got on? Hi there. Good to see you. Wave. We're talking about Bitcoin. I was just about done, so you have to rewind and watch it shortly. So go to CoinMarketCap and check out Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and some of the other coins that are out there. Look at some of the graphs, and we'll delve into the different coins and what they are, what they mean, which ones you should maybe get or don't get, stay away from. And by the way, I'm not offering any financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so we kind of have to say that. Everybody has to say that on their videos to make sure we don't get in trouble with the government. So I'll be happy to see you on the next video. And even if this video is done, you can put a message below the video, and please tell me what questions you have about Bitcoin, Litecoin, and all the other cryptocurrencies. Let me know what questions you want me to answer in the upcoming videos. So again, I promise to keep it short, and we'll see you on the next video, probably tomorrow. Talk to you later.